All right, here we go. We're mixing up the Durabond. I only use USG's, the brown bag. Typically ever use the lightweight. It's just stronger. I don't like the lightweight stuff. And that's a 20-minute Durabond, so that will get hard in 20 minutes. Put a good almost half of water in there. Pour it in there. Usually I always try to wear a mask and go like this, cover the dust. Tear off a little quarter on the top. A little powder, try not to disturb the dust too much because you don't want to breathe that stuff. It's nice and creamy. All right, there's your consistency you want. Got everything cut out. Everything's ready to be pre-filled. What you want to do is I usually go from one direction all the way so I don't have a bunch of lap marks. I already pre-filled that, but I go this way. Wipe. Yep. Butt joints. I don't want to mess up that recess. Everything I pre-fill. And if you put too much on, so you basically just wipe it on, wipe it off. You're just filling the crack. That's why they put a recess. These are seams or recess, and those are butt joints. The end of the sheet is always usually a butt joint, or if it's out above a door or window, it's a header. But by the time you tape that, and when you wipe your tape, wipe it tight. I'll show you, but you wipe it tight. That's all the room you have to fill. I always, before I box or coat everything, I like to try to get a visual of how much it's gonna take to fill. Because one of the worst things you could do is fill it too much, because then you're humping it. It's not a good hump, it's a bad hump. There's a little gap right in there. And I'll fill it. I'll fill everything. If it's not almost tight, I'll fill it. So I'll wipe it flat. I used the outside edge to cut away from there. So then when it doesn't seep out, I'll angle it, wipe it, and then wipe it flat. Everything is pre-filled. I'm not leaving a lot. And they say the stuff doesn't shrink. The stuff does shrink. Okay. Sometimes I even Durabond my butts 2 times because I want a nice filled butt joint. They say it doesn't shrink, but when it does shrink, it's gonna make the taping mud, which is probably fine. I just don't like it. I don't like it when it gets hollow. And that might be the same with the tub or the shower. You know, if it didn't get filled enough, which the shower still looks pretty good. But if you remember that big fracture, that was a big fracture. But you can fix it. You can fix them. A lot of people get nervous, like, oh my God, I gotta cut it out. I gotta make a square. I gotta do this. No, you can fix it. Pre-fill it, tape it with tape and mud, finish it, fix it. Okay, that's how you pre-fill. We're gonna finish pre-filling everything, and then we'll get on to taping.